sympathetic. Sympathy, have sympathy for those who are stressed out. I don't know. You might have ways you remember it. So the rest and digest section is really what yoga tries to work on more. To keep a sense of that calm, easeful. What happens when you eat? Like, how do you feel?
Sleepy.
You might feel tired, you might sit around and be chatting. So how's your day? This is the time we sit and communicate because you're a bit more chilled out. You're actually really listening, you're empathising, having a nice little yarn over food. And when you eat food, it also chills you out. And I always think back to Sam the Stone Age man. You could only really eat when you had the time to get all your twigs together, to light the fire, to be safe as possible, and to sit around and go, wow, we've got food, we can sit and enjoy this, we can chat, we can get all this stuff happening. So you have to feel safe. You can't be feeling stressed. And if ever you've been stressed and really emotional and crying over your porridge and stressing out, you don't digest, do you? It's like, oh. And you still try to eat, because I've got to eat, but it's not really going in properly. So, sympathetic nervous system will do everything to make sure you're safe, which means in the old days, cerebellum, switched on. I'm trying to run to get away from someone. I'm stressed. I've got to survive. It's not interested in digestive system. It will shut down your digestive system. So if you're stressed, all those things that seem really natural to us, that make us feel good, those systems will close down.
Or turn on. Like getting rid
Or
of
turn
weights.
on if you're. I don't need to hold weight. My energy is to run from this line. I don't need to hold my urine. You wet yourself when you have a fright. Yeah. So holding on, extra musculature, holding on to this sphincter, not necessary. Only the primary things: getting blood supply to the legs, sending messages to the lungs for breathing, for running. Yeah. And this is a state we might keep in under a little bit of stress at work. We stay in this stressed, and muscles hold on, they're ready to fight, or freeze, or run away when we're at work. And so yoga comes in, people do the yoga class, go, oh, I slept so well last night, because they actually let this calm. And they became more connected to, especially during Shavasana, say, or connecting to breath. Oh, and I felt so chilled when I left class. That chilled feeling is that you've activated the parasympathetic. Yeah? What other things do you think might switch on or switch off when you're stressed? What would your heart rate do you think, when you're stressed? Increase. So heart rate would go up. So under the sympathetic,